Good morning. Morning cardio with you. You're the first person I'm talking to today. It is 4:29 Pacific time. I'm going to start my mornings off with you. You have any fitness questions? Feel free to ask them. Maybe you're doing your workout. What are you working out today? Are you working out? What do you have planned for your workout today? Let me know in the comment section. Say hello. Again, this is a great time to ask your questions. I know I'm posting a lot of information. If there's any follow-up questions, anything I posted, let me know. Ask me about anything, not only about fitness. How's your journey through life going? All right. We're in a special group, a little bit older, right? Still have a lot left in us, right? What are you planning for this stage of your life? A lot of questions about nutrition. A lot of guys ask me a lot of questions about nutrition, and tell you, I think that just try to keep it simple. Know that there's a lot of people out there kind of getting into really specific things. Their personal preferences of the macronutrients. And it seems to be confusing the matter. Like there's a special combination of foods. And I know that people say that a special combination of foods, or even the order that you eat these foods, they're going to make impact that, maybe you got 50 pounds of body fat. Maybe it's the last 10 pounds of body fat. Those type of things aren't going to make the difference. All right. But if you do have any questions, or you just want to hang out with me while I'm doing my cardio, that is great too. Let me know where you're watching me from. If you're watching me on Facebook or on YouTube. And if are there any topics that you wanted me to talk about in future live broadcasts or the posts that I do throughout the day, let me know that. A lot of people ask me about cardio. Like I'll do this cardio and they'll see me going at what they would consider a slower to moderate pace. Right? What's the benefit of that on fat loss? When it comes to cardio, it's really, what are your goals, right? That's where it starts. Is cardio for fat loss, right? Is that why you're doing cardio? Well, before cardio for fat loss, I think it's important that, I say it again, that your diet, your eating habits are going to play the biggest part in your fat loss, far more than cardio, right? But especially as we're older, we need to do cardiovascular training, right? Fat loss, again, that can be done, through your diet. It's primarily done, cardio helps, help get your metabolism going, right? But it's primarily done through your eating habits, right? So, if your goal for cardio was fat loss and bolstering your great eating habits, I would say shorter, more intense than I'm doing right now. Shorter sessions, really push yourself versus that 20 minutes hard. And when I say it's 20 minutes, you can do interval training where, a cardio machine like this might get you to push harder and then lighten up. Or you can just push yourself all the way through for the 20 minutes. Measure, the distance traveled, mention how many calories that it registers as you burning. Now, that's not a direct comparison to the food you eat, but it shows the exertion that you did in those 20 minutes. And then every single cardio session, try to beat that distance travel and the calories burned, whatever machine it is. All right. So obviously, if you use a treadmill versus a recumbent bike, or you're walking, the different forms of cardio, it'll be tough to measure that you're picking up the intensity every single time. So what is intense? What's a heartbeat? Push yourself and then try to beat it every time. Intense cardio, 20 minutes. Do that, depending on your goals, 3 times a week. And that's cardio for, fat burning purposes. And again, your diet is the most important thing. Now that we're a little bit older, the benefits of cardio are far, more beneficial, make a big impact on your overall health and longevity. All right. Your heart health. All right. Blood circulation, oxygen circulation. When that's your goal of cardio, you can do longer sessions at a more moderate pace, kind of like what I'm doing. Right. I like doing it. Again, it wakes me up in the morning. It gets me going. It clears my head. Heart health, blood circulation, oxygen circulation, and it allows me to multitask. If you're doing intense cardio, right, it's going to be tough to pound out every single stroke as you're pedaling, right? Especially when you get to higher levels of intensity, because you got to pick up the intensity, a few calories more burned every single session. That's what makes it high intensity for you. But when you're going at this pace, you can read, you can waste your time on the internet, you can learn, you can visit my website, you can watch videos about whatever you're passionate about, taking your fitness to the next level, take notes. You can multitask as you're going at a more moderate pace. I would say you should go at least a half an hour, 4 and 5 days a week. At least a half an hour, 4 or 5 days a week on a moderate pace. This is for your longevity, heart health, blood circulation, oxygen circulation, overall health. All right. So your goal is important. Which cardio machines that you use? I take a long walk when I wake up in the mornings. I take a walk a couple times a day, clear my head. That's a form of moderate cardio. Walking, I tell you, when you get older, walking is a great exercise. I know many of the men who visit my site and follow my information, they're more hardcore bodybuilders in the gym, building muscle, maybe years of doing that. But I'll tell you, when we really start focusing on longevity, walking is a great exercise, right? Or you can use a recumbent bike like I have here in my home office, treadmill. You want to, your particular situation, what takes care of your joints, your hips, your knees. I know a lot of men have challenges with that, but again, it's getting the heart pumping, working the heart muscle. It is blood circulation, it's oxygen circulation when you're doing this for longevity. So like I said, at least a half an hour longer at a more moderate pace, and 4 or 5 times a week. That's what I recommend. All right, guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and post them down below. I'm going to finish this cardio session. I want to check in with you. Look for me more and more consistently. Think of your questions. If you are watching this in the replay version, make sure you post your questions down below. I'll be coming to you often. So I've got a manual full of information, sharing, coaching men like you one-on-one. I know the most commonly asked questions and the most common challenges and their solutions. So I have plenty of material that I can come and talk about, but I want to work with you specifically. So ask your questions. Be more than happy to do that for you. If you want some accountability, some private coaching to get this all figured out, come to where you are right now. Maybe you've got a couple years into this and you've plateaued. You think you're doing everything right with your workouts and eating, but you know there's more. You want to drop even more body fat. You want to get better in the gym. You want to feel more certain and confident. Reach out to me. Got a lot of different packages to help you, right? So in the description of this video, got a great package where you get one-on-one time with me, a lot of digital information workout. And I take men through 12-week transformation where there's accountability. Talk to me at least for an hour a week. We connect every single day, if not a couple times a day. That accountability, that immersion into the process for 12 weeks, the simplification, helping you understand what's important and what isn't with all the information that you hear. So you'll have this for the rest of your life. Then it's just a matter of doing it. I know you want this badly, and I know it's confusing, frustrating. It's tough to do the work when you're uncertain that it'll pay off. And I want to be here to help you. All right, so that's going to do it for this. Workouts for older men, live cardio with you very early in the morning here on the West Coast. I don't know what time it is in your part of the world. Let me know that too in the comment section. All right, so let's take on the day with a sense of urgency. We have to when we're a little bit older. We've got more time behind us than we do in front of us. Have a great day.